Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan football.
Welcome to the final edition this year of the Jenks Trojan football TV show. That hurts to say that, doesn't it? A little bit. I'm sorry to start that way. Brought to you by Bill Knight Ford, Don King, along with the head coach Keith Driggs after a classic triple overtime game against Owasso last Friday in Claremore. The weather was perfect scenario. What a great atmosphere in Claremore Friday.
It really was. You know, it's always going to sting when you lose your last game, but boy, we're really proud of our kids and how they played and how they fought.
Yeah, to get beat by 18 points at home to this Owasso team and then to come back and draw to a 14-14 tie going into overtime was really special. We'll take a look at the first half highlights, and there are a lot of them next.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet, and then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Let's take a look at the first half highlights as the Trojans and Owasso meet in Claremore in a neutral site. Why was Jenks the home team?
The OSSA actually picks that now.
Really?
So, yeah, they changed that a couple years ago, and not completely sure what their criteria is, but they told us, when they told us the game location, they let us know that we were the home team.
Interesting. All right, here we go. Get set. Here's a pass play that gets them off and running here on the third play of the game.
Yeah, I had a little miscommunication in our coverage, and big play, proud of our kids, great pursuit there to get him out of bounds and make them snap it again, and because of that, we're going to get off the field here on this drive.
That was fourth down.
Nice break there by Caleb Dillard. Got off to a good start here with our first drive, had some good runs by KD. Owasso, you know, a lot of talk is about their offense. They had a few what I would classify bad games defensively, but outside of that, have played some really good defense over the season.
Jalen Cato with a nice catch.
Pick there by Owasso, just didn't get the ball quite out far enough on the out route. And we turned it over about midfield.
Jaden Hall is one of their 3 running backs, and this is a sophomore quarterback that just had a sensational year.
He has. He's, they've got such a great running game. He doesn't have to do a lot, but he does show great composure, and, he makes plays when they need him to. We get the ball back. Defense held up. Defense played outstanding all night, or all day. Not used to saying that.
Right.
This team, they've got a great running game. The 3 running backs, they all have different skill sets, and really big up front, very big and physical. One of the keys of the game was physicality. We had to match their physicality, and I felt like we did that and gave ourselves a chance.
You'll see number 15, Sam Stone, in a lot of these plays. He had 17 tackles on the day. There he is right there, and that is second best in a playoff game next to Kent Clark, who had 20, I believe, in a state championship game against Norman North. Brody Henderson had a heck of a game.
He sure did. Both those guys played extremely well. Had to play on the line of scrimmage a lot, both of them, because of the offense that Owasso runs.
A catch by Cato.
Jalen, just a sophomore, has had a great year, and looking for big things from him in the future.
Nice defensive play. That's the first play of the second quarter. They get the ball back.
Defensively, we pride ourselves on our ability to make tackles and minimize missed tackles. Their running backs are so good, though. Yeah. We probably had more missed tackles this game than normal, but they certainly, that's a credit to their running backs and how well they run the football.
Ace Gilliam with the pass break up there.
Defensive line got pressure on the quarterback there and flushed him, and we forced him into a punting situation. Screen to Caleb Barnett. Nice run there by KD.
After about this run, they start bringing the house to stop KD the rest of the game.
They do. They work really hard at trying to take away the run game as we move through the game.
Jones, the quarterback. Oh, I thought we had it there. Pass interference, though.
Yep, we had. We got behind him, got the pass interference, which got us in position for this play right here. Will route to Sam Stone for the first score.
So the Trojans, I believe, scored first in every game this season. And that was a pretty throw.
Just left it a little short there. Tough break. We got the fumble on the kickoff. And first play, we take a shot in the end zone, and they pick it off. And this was the big drive for them. They really got in their heavy set and just tried to march it downfield a few yards at a time.
Even if we'd gotten a field goal off their turnover, you really felt like the momentum was going to shift and maybe put a little more pressure on them, get them to start doubting themselves a little bit. But this drive right here, as you say, was a heck of a drive. 12-play, 80-yard drive. What made them so good this year was that great offensive line. 2 guys, the tackles, one going to OSU, one going to Arkansas, and again, these physical running backs. But the Trojans held their own. There's a great play by Stanford.
Yes, really nice play by Samaj there, trying to keep him out of the end zone and let time expire. 4th down with about, I don't know, it was about 9 seconds, 5 seconds after the play was over, and they punch it in.
So it's 7-7. You were tied 14-14 in the first game at Jenks, and now 7-7 here at halftime. Back with the second half highlights here in just a minute.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
We get set for the second half and overtime highlights, and of course we start with Jenks with the football to start the third quarter.
We won the toss and deferred, so we get the ball to start the third quarter. Throw out to Caleb Barnett there. And then to Malachi Dillard.
Nice to see Dillard back. He had missed the last 3 or 4 games.
He was finally full speed this game, so we got a few balls out to him. Scramble there by Owen Jones.
3rd and 8 here.
And they get the sack on the 3rd down.
So you have to punt, and again, they go to work. It was amazing how we stopped them at the line of scrimmage, and yet it was this massive humanity. They'd go forward about 3 or 4 yards.
It's kind of like a rugby scrum at times.
The referees would never blow the whistle.
I thought they got away with a block in the back there on the screen to the receiver. Got the 1st down.
They have a 4th and 1 coming up. Drew Frankenfield is this quarterback, a sophomore.
Got the late hit there. That was a tough break. Could have gone either way, I think. You know, it's tough when the quarterback slides and you've already committed to making a tackle, and that extended their drive. Nice play there by Samaj.
I heard something on the radio this morning coming to the show that I thought was really a great idea. If the quarterback's going to slide, he needs to hold his hand up like a fair catch on a punt return. That keeps the defender from from lowering the boom on him.
Mm-hmm. It's the timing can be really tough there. Right. You know, if you're running full speed, 4th down here, tough break, pretty good coverage there, but great catch by their receiver to get him down about the 6-yard line.
T. Bethel is the receiver who came over from Booker T. Washington. He's a big play receiver for them. And that was a huge play here. That was on 4th down. Now we're into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, long drive here. I don't know, 8 or 9 minutes.
18 plays, I'm not sure the time. This was 4th and goal again. They scored on 4th and goal at the end of the first half, and now here, have an 8-minute drive, and they're ahead for the first time, 14-7. It's imperative for you guys to come right back.
Nice throw there to Malachi Dillard.
That was 3rd down.
Keep the drive alive. They really stacked the box here in the second half, made it tough to get some running plays going. Fourth down here, throw out to Samaj. He breaks the tackle and takes it in for the tying score.
His only touchdown of the season for Samaj. 7-play, 63-yard drive, 8.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Noah Carter with the extra point, and we're tied at 14. Chris Ferris is one of their running backs. He grew up, well, his father was a teacher at Jenks at one time, now an Owasso policeman.
Defensively here, you know, for the most part on this drive, they stayed in that heavy package. Nice play there by DJ Carter, the pass breakup. We got them into some long yardage situations and forced them back into their regular personnel. But we were able to get the ball back there. Ended up having a 3-and-out, have to punt there. Again, defensively, we're getting kind of late in the game here. Going to need to get a stop.
Hoping for a turnover as well, as they started, as you saw, at the 5-yard line. It's Julius Wilson. They have some weapons offensively. This 3-person running back tandem rushed for over 2,400 yards and 35 touchdowns this year.
Wow.
And this quarterback can run. He's about 7 yards a carry this year. He just doesn't make mistakes, does he? Only 4 interceptions all year.
Really has done a great job managing their game. Like I said, you know, their run game is so good. Probably takes some pressure off of him, but outstanding job there by the sophomore quarterback.
I might mention that Dane Evans, the former TU quarterback, in his first year as the quarterback coach for the Rams, has really mentored this young man extremely well. Harold Osball, the referee. First overtime.
First overtime, throw out to Brody Henderson there for a 5-yard gain. They flush Owen. Great scramble here. Big hit there on the DB to get the score.
4 yards out. That was 3rd and goal. Extra point good.
They get us out leveraged here on the outside, and one play and score to tie it up.
They get the extra point, obviously. They send it into the second overtime, and they get the ball first.
Fumble there, boy, just so close to getting that and potentially ending the game on our offensive drive. Again, defensively, continuing to fight hard and play hard. Big tackle there on second down. This is the tackle on 3rd down.
Riley Kester in number 69
guys,
played great, didn't he?
And force them into a field goal there.
So you need a touchdown to win it, a field goal to send it into the next overtime. And that's the first play of the drive. You're feeling pretty good here, 2nd and goal from the 4.
Yeah. I think a 1-yard gain there by KD on 2nd down. 3rd down here, so close there on the out to Samaj. So we have to kick it to tie it up.
Nice field goal by Noah Carter to send it into the 3rd overtime. You get the ball to start the 3rd overtime.
A little misdirection play to Caleb Barnett. Doesn't turn into anything. Just missed there. Had the screen set up there. Got the 3rd down and kick it to at least force them into either scoring or kick it to tie it. Same play we saw there on the first overtime. They get down about the 1 or 2 yard line and are able to punch it in for the win.
So 30-27 the final. As you see, the stands were packed on both sides of Lanto Field, and Owasso advances to play the championship with Bixby. What'd you tell your team afterwards?
Well, something I learned from Coach Trimble, you know, wins and losses don't define you. The progress our team made and how they came together and they improved so much. All those things won't take away the sting, but they're going to look back on this and realize what they were able to accomplish this year.
No question. We'll take a break and visit with our player spotlight next.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. And then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan TV show and the Player Spotlight with Cash Jacobsen, brought to you by Woodland West Pet Resort and Animal Hospital and A-Plus Roofing. Number 97, off a career-high 9 tackles. Friday afternoon. Talk about that game. I know it was disappointing, but what a classic game that was.
It was. I mean, we fought hard against a really good offense. I mean, they averaged 43 points, and we held them to 14 in the regular time. So, I mean, it was just a smash-mouth game, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, you played against a couple of pretty good tackles, one going to OSU and one going to Arkansas, but you held your own and played extremely well. Talk about your progress from the last couple of years to this year and the program you had over the summer.
Yeah, so over the summer, I really ate 6,000 calories a day and gained 60 pounds, 70 now from like the middle of March till about September, August. So went from 230 to 290 in a couple months. So it's really, that's really what sparked my level of play.
Right. You were so athletic. I remember several of your tackles laterally going out near the sideline. But talk about that group with you, Luke McAnally, and Jack Wiltshire. You guys got better, it seemed like, as the season went along.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we just built that chemistry and bond, kind of put more trust into one another, just kind of going over the playbook and making sure that we know what to do and what our job is, and making sure that we get that clearance from coaches and everybody else.
Talk about Coach Gaylor. I know he is hard on you guys, but you guys certainly responded really well this year, giving up just 11 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, tough love is the name of the game for him. I mean, he loves each and every one of his guys, but he has a certain accountability standpoint that he holds you to. And no matter who you are, he's going to hold you to that.
Yeah, and Jenks has that reputation. And so when you go into the college level, a lot of guys who have fought before you say when you get to the college level, it's not that hard because it is really kind of a college program here at Jenks.
Yeah, I mean, I've felt that through kind of my recruiting process, just kind of looking at what they do, just kind of their game plans and whatnot. I mean, it's really similar to us.
And speaking of recruiting, you've committed to USC. Signing day is this week. Talk about that process.
I mean, it was a short process with USC because kind of my big recruiting steps kind of jumped, late September.
Okay.
Just kind of jumped from there and then just went on my official visit and it just felt like home.
Yeah.
I mean, flat out, it was just amazing.
Yeah, LA is certainly going to be a lot of fun, and USC a traditional power. Anything you want to major in? Do you have any idea yet?
I'm probably going to do finance or finance and real estate, but
we'll see.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad were great athletes. Your mom a basketball player here, and your dad was a very good athlete.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah, so he was a wrestler in college. Cash, thank you very much for what you've meant to this program. Been a great example for the younger players coming up. Continued success, man. Thank you. Number 97, Cash Jacobsen, one of the all-state candidates for this Jenks Trojan team.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
We appreciate Bill Knight Ford and all the sponsors this year. Certainly Woodland West Pet Resort, Animal Hospital, A-Plus Roofing, Waldo's Chicken, and many, many more. Coach, as you look back on this class of 32 seniors and what all they've accomplished, you have to be very proud of what this group's been able to put together.
Absolutely. You know, they've been through a lot in their time in high school from a football perspective, and several of them were starters as sophomores. They end up being 3-year starters, and just a great group of young men, too. A pleasure to be around.
Yeah, and of course you have a lot of really good players returning for 2024. I know you have to be excited about what you have coming back.
Absolutely. You know, the progress we made is going to carry over into next year, and really excited about the future.
Good. Well, again, congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
So the Trojans finished the season at 8-4 and semifinalists again for the 30th time in the last 33 seasons. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing you Jenks Trojan football for 2024. For our producers Mason Prince and Wyatt Shubin, we'll see you next season.